Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of learning a new language? It's like standing at the base of a towering mountain, looking up at the peak. The journey seems filled with endless grammar rules, a maze of vocabulary, and the twisty turns of pronunciation. Every learner faces these steep challenges, making the climb toward fluency daunting. It's a complex puzzle where every piece must perfectly fit. If so, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into the top 10 tips to effectively learn a new language. Tip number 1. Start with the basics. Diving into a new language, begin by getting comfortable with the essential elements. Learn how to greet, thank, and excuse yourself. These common phrases are your first step. Next, ease into basic grammar. Understanding the framework of a language helps you construct your own sentences accurately. And don't forget about building a robust vocabulary of everyday words. These foundational blocks are crucial. They empower you to progress confidently towards more complex concepts. Mastering the basics sets a solid foundation for more advanced learning. Moving on to tip number 2, immerse yourself. Diving into the language through various forms of media is like opening a treasure chest of cultural nuances and linguistic gems. Picture this: watching films, listening to music, and reading books in the target language. Each movie scene, song lyric, and page turned enhances comprehension and builds fluency without you even realizing it. It's about creating a mini ecosystem where the language lives and breathes around you. The more you immerse, the quicker you adapt. Tip 3 is a game changer. Practice regularly. To truly grasp a new language, engaging consistently in speaking, writing, or reading is crucial. Imagine language skills as a muscle that grows stronger with regular exercise. Even short daily sessions are better than long, irregular ones. It's about creating a habit, making the language a natural part of your day-to-day life. Through consistent practice, words and phrases start to flow more naturally, enhancing fluency and confidence. Remember, consistency is key in language learning. Next up, tip 4, use language learning apps. Dive into the digital age where apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone transform how one approaches language learning. These platforms not only offer lessons in grammar and vocabulary, but also come packed with interactive exercises that enhance speaking, listening, and writing skills. With personalized feedback and progress trackers, it's like having a tutor in your pocket, perfect for squeezing in a lesson on a busy day or during a commute. These tools make learning accessible and fun. Scene script. Tip number 5, create specific language goals. Imagine the boost in confidence from mastering 10 new words every day, or the thrill of engaging in a 5-minute conversation in a new tongue. These aren't just dreams. They're achievable milestones when you set clear, realistic goals. Whether it's expanding your vocabulary or practicing speaking, these objectives keep you focused and motivated. They transform the vast sea of language learning into manageable, rewarding puddles to step through. Goals give your language journey direction and purpose. Now for tip 6, engage in language exchanges. Imagine having a conversation where every sentence teaches you something new. That's the beauty of language exchanges. By conversing with native speakers, not only do you get to practice your new language in a real-world setting, but you also gain invaluable cultural insights. These interactions can happen anywhere, from coffee shops to online platforms, making them both accessible and effective. Plus, as you help someone else learn your language, you're also refining your own skills. It's a win-win. You teach your language and you learn theirs. Tip 7. Keep a language diary. Imagine capturing every new word, every breakthrough, and even the stumbling blocks of your language learning journey. By jotting down daily experiences and thoughts in your target language, you're not only practicing writing, but also reinforcing what you've learned. This habit forms a personal connection with the language, making it more than just an academic endeavor. It turns abstract vocabulary into a part of your daily life, deepening your understanding and aiding in long-term memory retention. Reflecting in a diary enhances language retention. Moving forward, tip 8, listen actively. Active listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about truly understanding and absorbing the nuances of a language. When you tune into conversations by native speakers, focus on their intonation, rhythm, and pronunciation. This deep listening helps you not only grasp the meaning, but also the emotion and culture embedded in the language. It's about engaging with the language as it's authentically used, which significantly enhances your learning process. Listening is as important as speaking. Tip 9. Learn with others. Engaging in a group setting, whether it's a classroom environment or an online community, offers unique advantages. When you learn with others, you're not just absorbing information, you're also sharing knowledge, exchanging cultural insights, and bolstering each other's motivation. This camaraderie creates a supportive network that can dramatically enhance the learning experience. Challenges become shared experiences, transforming obstacles into collective triumphs. Remember, in a community, questions are answered and progress is celebrated together. Together, everyone achieves more. Finally, tip 10. Celebrate small wins. When learning a new language, the journey can seem long and arduous. It's crucial to acknowledge each step forward, no matter how minor it may seem. Whether it's mastering a tricky pronunciation, understanding a sentence in a movie, or having a short conversation with a native speaker, these moments are milestones. Celebrating these achievements keeps your spirits high and your motivation intact. Remember, each of these small victories is a building block towards greater proficiency. Every small win brings you closer to fluency. To wrap up, embarking on a language learning journey is an enriching endeavor that opens doors to new cultures and experiences. Start with the basics, immerse yourself fully, and practice as regularly as you can. Utilize helpful language apps, set clear goals, and engage in language exchanges. Don't forget to maintain a language diary, listen actively, learn with others, and celebrate every small victory along the way. Apply these tips and watch your language skills flourish. Happy learning!